The Boy and the King, Surah Al-Buruj. Assalamu alaikum. Dear viewers, today we'll uncover one of the most powerful stories from the Qur'an and Hadith, The Boy and the King. A story of courage, faith, and sacrifice, reminding us that true belief can never be crushed by tyranny. Stay till the end, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Islamic stories. May Allah guide us to His truth, because this story will leave you with lessons for life. Long ago, there was a tyrant king who ruled with fear. He demanded that his people worship him instead of Allah. He had magicians and soldiers, but his heart was empty of truth. One day, he heard about a young boy, a boy with extraordinary wisdom and a pure heart. The king wanted this boy to serve him, to become part of his empire. On his way to the palace each day, the boy would pass by a righteous monk who secretly worshipped Allah alone. The boy became curious and started learning from him. Slowly, his heart filled with faith, and he realized the king's falsehood. One day, the boy came across a beast blocking the path of the people. He picked up a stone and said, "O Allah, if the monk's path is true, let this stone kill the beast." He threw it, and the beast died. The people were amazed, and the boy's faith became even stronger. The boy began curing the blind and the sick with Allah's permission. When news reached the king, he became furious. He demanded, "Who gave you this power?" The boy replied with courage, "It is Allah, my Lord and your Lord." The king tried to kill him again and again. He sent soldiers to throw him off a mountain, but Allah saved him. He ordered the boy to be drowned at sea, but Allah saved him. Every attempt failed. At last, the boy told the king, "You will never be able to kill me unless you do as I say." The king was desperate, so he asked, "What is it?" The boy said, "Gather the people, tie me to a tree, take an arrow from my quiver, say, 'In the name of Allah, the Lord of the boy,' then shoot me." The king agreed. He gathered the entire nation. He took the arrow, said the words, and struck the boy. The boy placed his hand on the wound, smiled, and died a martyr for Allah. The crowd gasped. They saw the truth. They cried out together, "We believe in Allah, the Lord of the boy." The king was enraged. He dug trenches filled with fire. The Ukhdud mentioned in Surah Al-Buruj, those who believed were thrown into the flames. Men, women, and even mothers with their babies, all stood firm. They chose paradise over disbelief. This story shows us the power of faith. A young boy, without armies or wealth, defeated a tyrant with his courage and trust in Allah. Even in the face of fire, the believers stood firm. Allah honored them by making their story eternal in Surah Al-Buruj. Cursed were the makers of the trench, who sat by it, watching the believers as they were tormented. They hated them for no reason other than their faith in Allah, the Almighty, the Praiseworthy. Qur'an 85, 4-8. My dear brothers and sisters, faith is not about words alone. It is about standing firm, even when tested. If you found this story inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe for more Islamic stories. May Allah guide us all and make us firm upon His path.